So you mean to tell me, after nearly 20 years of picture-perfect smiles, red carpet moments, and endless couple goals headlines, Mean Kelly just tore apart the illusion of Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban's so-called fairy tale marriage? Buckle up, because according to Kelly's exclusive insight, Keith wasn't the doting husband everyone believed. No, he was allegedly using Nicole, her fame, her fortune, and her Hollywood connections, to build his own empire. And now, with that empire standing tall, he appears untouchable. But the real question is, why would Mean Kelly risk her credibility to say this now? Something doesn't add up, and we're digging. The internet immediately went into overdrive. One minute, Nicole and Keith were the definition of true love. The next, Kelly swoops in like a storm, dropping a truth bomb that left Hollywood gasping. According to her segment, Keith Urban wasn't the hopeless romantic he pretended to be. He was a strategist, a man who understood exactly how marrying Nicole would boost his career. Let's be honest, when Keith first met Nicole, he wasn't exactly dominating charts or selling out stadiums. Talented, yes, but struggling to stay relevant. Then, after placing that wedding ring on Nicole's finger, everything changed. Red carpets, charity galas, TV interviews, award shows. Suddenly, Keith Urban was no longer just a country singer. He was Hollywood royalty by association. Kelly didn't hold back. On her show, she allegedly claimed that Keith didn't just fall in love. He fell into opportunity. That one line broke the internet. Fans went from shock to chaos. For years, Nicole had been seen as the graceful, loyal partner, supporting him through rehab, relapses, and public breakdowns. Now, suddenly, she looked like the victim of a long con. Insiders claim Nicole may have ignored warning signs because she was craving stability after her messy breakup with Tom Cruise. Keith, meanwhile, played his role perfectly: charming, humble, emotional, spiritual, the counterpoint to Hollywood excess. Kelly stressed that there's a thin line between love and leverage, and Keith allegedly knew exactly how to walk it. The twist: Kelly reportedly backed her claims with receipts. Sources say she has seen documents, maybe emails, showing Keith negotiating appearances, sponsorships, and deals using Nicole's name without her explicit consent. Luxury brand endorsements magically doubled Keith's marketability just by having Nicole present. If true, this wasn't manipulation. It was a full-fledged business model. Fans immediately went wild. Clips from Kelly's segment flooded social media, highlighting side-by-side moments of Nicole attending movie premieres with Keith, Keith tagging along on tour, Nicole lending her presence to elevate his brand. Some fans joked, Keith didn't marry Nicole Kidman, he married the spotlight. Others were harsher, labeling him Hollywood's ultimate opportunist. But the story didn't end there. Rumors circulated that Nicole herself had discovered suspicious contracts connected to Keith's management. These agreements allegedly referenced her image rights, her branding value, and her name being used in third-party promotions. Imagine realizing your own spouse is profiting off your face behind your back. When confronted, sources claim Keith brushed it off as business, insisting everything he did was to build their shared legacy. Nicole, however, reportedly wasn't buying it. Suddenly, the couple's public appearances became colder. Joint interviews disappeared. Smiles faded. And when Mean Kelly spoke out, it didn't just feel like gossip, it felt like confirmation. Suddenly, the pieces clicked. Nicole's recent emotional interviews, her selective project choices, her retreat from the public eye, they all made sense. This wasn't just a divorce rumor. This was an alleged betrayal on a career-altering scale. Sources close to Nicole claim she's devastated but determined not to be exploited. One insider said she's done letting men build empires off her name. It's a familiar Hollywood story. Tom Cruise, career ambition, control. And now, Keith Urban allegedly steps into the same narrative. Only this time, Nicole isn't silent. As the story spread, new names surfaced: PR strategists, brand managers, and even a mysterious accountant who allegedly handled Keith's financial negotiations during the marriage. One source told a gossip outlet, Nicole thought she was protecting love. Turns out, she was protecting a carefully constructed business partnership disguised as a marriage. The revelation fueled conversations about Hollywood marriages. In this world, love often comes with contracts, and Nicole's story allegedly proves it. The timing of Kelly's reveal raised eyebrows. Why now? Some argue she's clawing back relevance after her own career controversies. Others believe she's genuinely exposing Hollywood hypocrisy. Whatever the motive, she reignited a scandal that could unravel one of the entertainment industry's most polished images. A once glamorous love story is now a case study in manipulation, greed, and betrayal. Nicole Kidman, a powerhouse actress who's faced everything from Scientology scandals to Oscar snubs, reportedly now confronts her most personal betrayal, not from an ex, but exposed publicly by a journalist unwilling to let the truth rest. Overnight, hashtags like Keith used Nicole and me saw it first trended. Fans began scrutinizing every red carpet appearance, every interview, every smile that suddenly seemed staged. Kelly didn't back down. On a live stream, she allegedly said, Keith Urban is the kind of man who learns to love the camera before he learns to love his wife. The line sent shockwaves through entertainment newsrooms. Soon after, supposed receipts began surfacing online. Leaked emails, internal memos, and documents linking Keith's management to Nicole's branding and appearances. Some contracts suggested Nicole's presence at events increased Keith's marketability by up to 400%. Imagine realizing your marriage doubled as a marketing campaign. Fans called it Hollywood's quietest con. Insiders say Nicole's team had been suspicious for years. They noticed how Keith's projects always coincided with Nicole's major career moments: movie premieres, award seasons, magazine covers. Coincidence? Kelly doesn't think so. During her segment, Kelly claimed Nicole's inner circle confronted her, but she dismissed their warnings. Keith would never use me. He loves me. The irony is palpable. Now that quote circulates on TikTok, paired with slow zooms, sad music, and captions like, "He loved her strategically." Fans of Kelly praised her for exposing Hollywood's gold rush marriages, while critics accused her of exploiting a woman's pain for clicks. Regardless, the discussion about celebrity power dynamics is back in the spotlight. Who is using whom, and who benefits? The alleged financial trail adds another layer. Reports claim Nicole's name appeared in Keith's corporate filings tied to entertainment ventures, merchandise, and sponsorships. Her image allegedly acted as collateral, adding monetary value to Keith's business empire. Some leaks suggest Nicole discovered this only during a financial audit connected to a luxury car sponsorship deal in 2021, where she was listed as an image-based equity partner, without ever driving the car. The heartbreak wasn't only financial. Fans are discussing the emotional betrayal, the reframing of their love story as manipulation disguised as charm. Old footage now looks staged, Keith crying on stage while Nicole smiles during interviews. Their "we complete each other" moments now interpreted as calculated performances. Social media detectives dissected interviews, noting how Keith referenced Nicole during project promotions, subtly redirecting questions to plug albums or tour. Every marriage milestone became marketing. Then came whispers of secret conversations. A leaked audio allegedly from a friend's phone features a voice claimed to be Nicole. "He used my name, my face, my fame, and I let him." Unverified but viral. Meanwhile, Keith Urban's camp issued a vague statement. Keith remains focused on his music and family and refuses to engage in baseless speculation. In internet logic, silence equals guilt. Nicole herself remains silent publicly. Only a few cryptic Instagram posts hint at her state. A black and white selfie captioned, "Peace is power," and a barefoot ocean walk. Fans speculate she's healing or preparing for her own public statement. Entertainment reporters whisper that Nicole's lawyers are reviewing branding documents tied to Keith's ventures. Some speculate she might seek legal action to reclaim her image rights, a potential celebrity legal battle rivaling Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Megyn Kelly, meanwhile, reportedly teased more revelations: alleged career engineering tactics, orchestrated collaborations, and staged PR moments portraying Keith as the perfect husband. The quote that set the internet ablaze: "Keith Urban didn't just marry Nicole Kidman. He built a franchise out of her." Hollywood trembled. Celebrities unfollowed Keith. Industry colleagues went silent, and fan accounts flooded social media with justice for Nicole, transforming her from a quiet actress into a symbol of empowerment. Major outlets followed, publishing their own investigations. One insider suggested Nicole's refusal to seek spousal support wasn't generosity, it was principle. She wanted no financial tie to Keith's empire. Reports suggest she's preparing to speak publicly, possibly in an opera-style interview or through her publicist, signaling that her silence is now strategic preparation. Keith's camp has gone radio silent. No posts, no interviews, just old performances on YouTube and pinned tweets thanking fans for support. But every attempt to fade away is met with new allegations. Rumors of a mysterious joint account, alleged use of Nicole's contacts to secure a TV scoring deal, and other unverified claims circulate. Hollywood thrives on perception, and perception right now is brutal. Kelly reportedly plans a full segment called The Nicole Files, delving into emotional exploitation behind Hollywood glamour. Whether evidence or commentary, the segment boosts her ratings. The scandal she exposed is now feeding her career. This story has grown beyond Nicole and Keith. It has become a public autopsy of celebrity relationships, where love is currency, fame is leverage, and authenticity is rare. Hollywood couples now operate under scrutiny. Every red carpet photo, every in-love caption, now under the microscope. At the center stands Nicole Kidman, silent, calculating, and perhaps ready to reclaim her narrative. If Megyn Kelly is right, Nicole didn't just lose a husband, she lost the illusion of what their marriage ever was. Keith may have gained fame, but at what cost? Reputation is a currency that, once spent, rarely recovers. The story continues to unfold. Every hour brings new whispers, new evidence, and new headlines. The question remains: was Keith the mastermind or just another Hollywood casualty of ambition? The line between love and leverage has never been thinner. If you thought it couldn't get messier, trust me, Hollywood always finds a way to top itself. The Nicole Keith Megyn Kelly triangle is only getting started. If Nicole finally speaks, Lumi Legacy will cover every angle, leak, and receipt. So subscribe, turn on notifications, and join the conversation. In Hollywood, the truth doesn't just come out, it explodes.